Hi guys, it's me Nikki. On this video, I'm going to show you this beautiful, colorful, and easy to follow granny square top. But before I continue, please show some love, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let's crochet now. To crochet this project, I'm using soft cotton yarn. I'm using so many colors, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can use any yarn, any color, any size, and you can design your own color pattern. And mainly I'm using white for joining stitch and also gray for the base color. And for the hook size, I'm using 7. It's in Japanese chart, but it is equal to 4 millimeters. And also don't forget tapestry needle, scissors, and also marker. By the way, before start crocheting, I'm going to talk about measurements, especially because we have different body size and we might use different kind of yarn and also hook size. So I'm going to show you how I measure this top for myself. First of all, measure your chest size. I'm size S and I can start from 80 to 86 centimeters. And then make sure you make one sample of square and measure it like this. So it's around 15 centimeter for me. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares in one line like this. So adding all of it, it can be around 75 centimeters so far. And for the joining stitch, it can be 1 to 3 centimeters depend on the yarn size. So I have 5 joining stitch in one line. So it can be 10 centimeters and adding 10 and 75. So I have 85 for my chest size. Hopefully this will help you to decide how many squares you have to make. For me personally, I made 10 squares for top and bottom like this. And if you still get confused, don't be afraid to ask me on the comment section and I will be happy to answer that. So let's crochet now. For the square, we're going to start by making slip knot first, like this, and then chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, like this. If you flip your chains, you can see bumps at the back, and this is where we're going to make double crochet. I'm going to make my first double crochet at the 4th bump from the slip knot here. So yarn over, insert my hook into the bump like this. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops again. From here, you can see the last 3 chains. So don't forget to mark the 3rd chain because this also works as double crochet. Like this, and then continue making double crochet. As you can see, I still have 3 bumps left, so I'm going to make 3 more double crochet. This, 2 more, like this, and 1 more. Oops. Like this. This is how it looks like. And then make chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Flip our work and make double crochet again. But instead of inserting our hook here, we insert it into the next stitch. Like this. So make double crochet in next stitch like this, and don't forget to mark the 3rd chain because this also works as double crochet like this. Now continue making double crochet in every stitch until the end. 1 more here. Like this, And last double crochet in the third chain. So take off the marker and then insert our hook inside the chain. It might be a bit difficult because we insert our hook into the chain. So yeah, just do it slowly. Make sure it doesn't get stuck and make double crochet. Like this. Now just chain one, pull the yarn and cut it. Like this. And we just finished our first round. This is how it looks like. So as you can see, this, and this will be the corner. So we're going to start making it square. And as you can see, this is the stitch. And I'm going to start from the corner here where I just make chain one and then cut it. So I'm going to insert my hook into the stitch like this. And I get new color. Make a slip knot and insert it into the hook like this. Pull it out to the front like this. I'm going to hide the yarn that I just cut. And then make chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. This will work as first double crochet. And then chain 1 again like this. This will work as a bridge. Now I'm going to make double crochet, skip 1 stitch, and go to the next stitch and make double crochet. I will hide the yarn behind the project as I crocheting. Like this. Don't forget to mark the third chain so you know where to join. Like this. And then chain 1 again as a bridge. Now skip 1 stitch and go to the next stitch. And the next stitch is the corner. So I'm going to take off the marker and make double crochet into the chain like this. Make 1 double crochet first. I will keep hiding this cut yarn behind my project like this. And then for corner, chain 3 like this. And then make 1 double crochet again into the same space. And this is how the corner looks like. Now we move a bit to the side, chain 1, and make double crochet in the middle here. Just insert your hook in the middle. It doesn't have to be precise, but make sure it's in the middle. Chain 1 again as a bridge. And we're reaching the corner again. Make double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet in the same space to make another corner. So make first double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, and double crochet again into the same corner space like this. Now all we need to do is just repeat the pattern, so keep going and I'll be back to you when I'm nearly at the end. I'm at the end now, as you can see. Don't forget to make chain 1 and then make double crochet into the corner space, exactly where we start before. Like this. And then chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Take off the marker and make a slip stitch into the third chain. Like this. Round 3 and so on will be really easy because all we need to do is just crochet in every double crochet stitch. And I'm not going to change my color, so I will just continue making chain 3 plus 1 like this. Don't forget to mark the third chain so you know where to join. Now skip the chain and make double crochet in double crochet stitch like this. Chain 1 and skip the chain, make double crochet in double crochet stitch like this. Chain 1 again. Now we are in the corner. Make 1 double crochet in the corner space, chain 1, 2, 3, and make double crochet again in the corner space. So we do the same thing like before, like this. Chain 1. Now continue making double crochet in double crochet stitch, but don't forget to make chain 1 in between every double crochet. Now I'm at the end, and all we need to do is just make chain 1 and make double crochet in the corner space, chain 1, 2, 3, and make double crochet again in the same corner space like this. And then chain 1, take off the marker, make a slip stitch in the third chain, pull the yarn and just cut it because I'm going to change the color. And make sure you hide the yarn nicely. This is how it looks like so far after 3 rounds. So for round 4, you can see the stitch here, and we can start from any double crochet stitch. I will choose the middle one here. I'm going to insert new slip knot, new yarn like this, and pull it out to the front. Make chain 3 plus 1 like this, and then we can just repeat the pattern. Make double crochet in every double crochet stitch like this. Don't forget to mark the third chain, and then just chain 1 and then double crochet, chain 1 again, and for the corner don't forget make double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet again in the same corner space like this. Chain 1, and then we can continue making double crochet in every double crochet stitch, but don't forget to make chain 1 in between every double crochet. So keep repeating this pattern until round 5, and I'll be back to you to show you how to do round 6. I've done round 4 and 5, and for round 6 we're going to make single crochet in every stitch, and we can start from every double crochet stitch. I will start from here near the corner. I'm going to insert my hook, and I've prepared a slip knot with yellow yarn. Insert my slip knot into the hook and pull it out to the front like this. Make chain 1, and in the same space I will make single crochet like this. Now what we're going to do is starting single crochet in every stitch, including the chains. So I'm going to make single crochet in the chain. It might be a bit difficult because I'm not making single crochet in chain space, but actually in the chain like this. And then single crochet again in next stitch like this. Now for the corner, as you can see, we have 3 chains. I will make single crochet in the first chain here. Make sure it doesn't get stuck. Like this. And then chain 1. Skip the middle chain, the second chain here, and make single crochet in third chain. Like this. And now we just need to make single crochet in every stitch and repeat the same thing in every corner. So I'll be back to you when I finish this round. By the way guys, to end round 6, we can just make a slip stitch into the first single crochet that we made. I'm so sorry because I can't show you the footage. I accidentally deleted it. So yeah, just make a slip stitch into the first single crochet and I'll be back to you to start round 7 and 8. This is how it looks like after 6 rounds, and to start round 7, we can start from any stitch that align with the double crochet. So I choose this stitch. I will insert my hook like this. And then now I'm using gray yarn. Insert the slip knot into my hook, pull it out to the front, and make chain 3 plus 1. Skip 1 stitch and go to the next stitch that align with double crochet and make double crochet. Like this. Don't forget to mark the third chain. Chain 1, skip the next stitch and go to the next stitch that align with double crochet and make double crochet again. Chain 1 again. For the corner, as you can see, we have like chain 1 space here that we made on round 6. So we're going to make double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet again into the same space to make a corner like this. Now to finish round 7, we can just repeat the pattern and make sure it aligns with the previous double crochet. And after finish round 7, you can continue for round 8. Just do it exactly the same like round 3 and 5, and I'll be back to you to show you the final looks of the squares. This is how the square looks like. I have 10 squares here. Make sure you make as many as you need. I'm going to show you how to join 4 squares together, and after that you can continue joining all together. So this is the first square. I'm going to start from the top left corner, go through the bottom and end it at top right corner. We don't crochet the top part. So prepare a slip knot. I'm using white yarn to join. And I'm going to place it behind the corner space. And then insert my hook into the corner space and also the slip knot. Pull it out to the front and make chain 1 like this. And then we have to make single crochet, 1 single crochet in this corner space. Like this. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to crochet in every chain space here. We're going to make one single crochet. So now I'm going to make one single crochet in the next chain space, like this. Now chain 4 again, like this, and make one single crochet in the next chain space. Chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make one single crochet in the next chain space. So we're going to keep repeating this pattern, this joining stitch, until the corner. So this would be easy to follow, and I'll be back to you to show you how to do the corner. This is how it looks like after I finish one side, and for the corner it might be a bit different, but I'm going to make chain 4 first, like this, and then make one single crochet in the corner space, like this, and then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then make one single crochet again in the same corner space, like this. So after doing the corner, you can just repeat the pattern again by making chain 4 and then make one single crochet in the chain space. Keep going like that, and this is how it looks like for the corner. Don't forget to do the same thing for this other corner here. So single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet in the same corner space. And I'll be back to you when I'm nearly at the end here. Now I'm at the end and I just need to finish it. So I will make chain 4. And for this top right corner here, I just need to make one single crochet. And then chain 1. Pull the yarn and cut it like this. So this is how the first squares look like, and I'm going to start working on the second square here. For the second square, I started the same way as we did on the first square, and I will start from the bottom right, go up and crocheting the top part, and then go down and end it on the bottom left corner. So you can pause the video and crocheting this side first, and then I'm going to show you how to joining start from this corner. I have done one side of the second square, and now I'm going to show you how to join. We're going to start joining from this corner. So as you can see, this is the corner from the second square, and this is the joining space corner from the first square here. So what I'm going to do now, I will make chain 4 first, like this, and then make one single crochet in the corner space. Now instead of chain 4, we're going to make chain 2. 1, 2, like this. And as you can see here, this is the joining space corner. I'm going to insert my hook like this, and then grab the yarn, pull it out, and make a slip knot like this. Now chain 2 again. 1, 2, like this, and back to the corner space, make one single crochet like this. So this is how it looks like. Now we're going to continue joining. Make chain 2. Go to the next joining space here. Insert our hook. Grab the yarn. Pull it out. And make a slip stitch. Chain 2. 1, 2. And back to the chain space, make 1 single crochet. Like this. So it looks like this. Now chain 2 again. 1, 2. Go to the next joining space. Insert our hook and make a slip stitch. Chain 1, 2, and go to the next chain space to make 1 single crochet. One more time. Chain 2. Go to the next joining space and make slip stitch like this. Chain 2 again. And go to the next chain space to make single crochet. And this is how it looks like, the joining stitch. And this is after I crochet all the way. I still need to finish this corner space here. And I still have 1 joining space and joining space corner. So I'm going to make chain 2 like this. Insert my hook to the joining space. Make a slip stitch. And then chain 2. Make single crochet in the corner space like this. Chain 2 again. Insert my hook to the joining space corner. Make a slip stitch. And then chain 2 again. And make single crochet in the same corner space here. And after this, we can just continue repeating the pattern again by making chain 4 and make 1 single crochet in the chain space until the end. And after this, I will show you how to joining the 3rd square. I have joined these 2 together and I'm going to join the 3rd square here. So you can start from the top left corner, start joining from here, and then I'm going to show you how to joining the intersection here. So I've done joining this side and I have 1 more joining space that I need to do. So I will make chain 2 and then insert my hook to the joining space. Make a slip stitch, chain 2, and make 1 single crochet in the corner space like this. So for the intersection, it can be a bit different. As you can see here, this is the joining space corner for the first square here, and this is the joining space corner for the second square here. So instead of joining with the first square, we're going to join it with the second square. So it's always across each other. Even for 4th square, we're going to join it to the first square. So it's always across each other for intersection. So I'm going to make chain 2 like this. Insert my hook to the joining space corner, second square here, like this. Make a slip stitch, like this, chain 2, and then make single crochet in the same corner space. Like this. So this is how it looks like. Slightly looking like a flower. And now I'll be back crocheting to finish the rest of third square. For the fourth square, you can start crocheting from the bottom right corner here. Go up and then start joining, and I will show you how to do the intersection, and then go down joining to the bottom left corner. I'm going to join the fourth square into the intersection, but as you can see, I still have one joining space left, so chain 2 and then make a slip stitch into the joining space and then chain 2 again. Make a single crochet in the corner space, like this. To see the joining space corner more clearly, you can stretch the flower a bit so you can see. This is the joining corner for first square, and this is joining corner for second square. And instead of joining with second square, we're going to do it across. So we're going to join it with the first square. I'm going to make chain 2 like this, and then insert my hook into this joining corner from the first square, like this. Grab the yarn, pull it out, and make a slip stitch, like this, and then chain 2. 1, 2, and make one single crochet in the same corner space, like this. And then we can just continue joining fourth square and second square together. For the intersection, if it's too tight, you can stretch it a bit so you can see the flower pattern like this. So that's how to do the joining stitch. I'm going to joining all my squares first before back to you and show you how to do the next step. So I have joined all squares together, and now we're going to move to shoulder part. Sectioning the shoulder part can be a bit different. As you can see, I have 2 squares at the front and 3 squares at the back. And we have different size, we might have different amount of squares, so we might start from different part. So you can start from any double crochet in the square, but I suggest not to start from the joining stitch. And for me personally, I will start from the corner of the squares like this. So I'm marking these 2 corners like this. Also, because of different sizes, you can mark it wider or smaller than mine. It depends on your preferences for your shoulder part. It doesn't really matter. And don't forget to mark the other side like this. For the back part, as you can see, I have 3 squares at the back, and I'm going to mark it from somewhere here. I'm marking a double crochet that aligns with the front part like this, and also this part, so I know if it's straight or not, like this. And don't forget to mark the other side as well here. It's totally okay to have joining stitch in the middle like this. I'm going to show you how to cross that joining stitch. So I'm going to start from the front part. the right side here, and this is the back side. So yeah, I'm going to take off my marker, and I've prepared a slip knot. I'm using gray yarn. Insert our hook like this, and also insert it into the slip knot. Pull it out to the front like this. Oops. And then chain 3 plus 1. So we have 4 chains. Don't forget to mark the 3rd chain like this, and then skip the chain space and make double crochet on top of the previous double crochet like this. Chain 1, skip the chain space and make double crochet in double crochet stitch. Basically, we just need to repeat the pattern. So keep going, keep crocheting until you're close to the marker, and I'm going to show you how to decrease for the next round. I'm at the end now, and I just need to make one last double crochet here. Oops. Like this. Now to start round 2, we're going to do a decrease by chaining 2 like this, and then flip our work. And then we're going to make double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. Like this. And don't forget to mark the double crochet. So we only do decrease on even round, which is 2, 4, 6, and so on. And other than that, on odd rounds like 1, 3, 5, and so on, we don't do any decrease. We just do normal round. After doing a decrease, we can just continue the pattern until the end of this round, and I'm going to show you how to start round 3. Now I'm at the end of round 2, and I just need to finish this one. Make double crochet like this. Now for this part, instead of doing a decrease like this, we're doing just a normal double crochet. So I'm going to chain 1 and then make double crochet on the 3rd chain like this. To start round 3, we're going to make chain 3 plus 1. So we have 4 chains. Don't forget to mark the 3rd chain here. Like this, and then flip our work again. Like this. And we just need to continue the normal round. Just follow the pattern. Like this. And I'll be back to you when I'm nearly at the end. I've done all the way of round 3 and I'm at the end now. So I'm going to make chain 1, take off my marker, and make my last double crochet here. Like this. Now for round 4, we're going to do a decrease by chaining 2 like this, and then flip our work again. And make double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. like this. Don't forget to mark the double crochet so you know where to stop. And exactly like before, we just need to repeat the pattern until the end. I'm going to finish round 4 by making no decrease at all. So just make my last double crochet. Like this. Now to start round 5, we need to make chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and plus 1. So we have 4 chains, and don't forget to mark the 3rd chain. Like this. Flip our work. Then just continue the pattern. So keep going, repeat the decrease and the normal round until you reach the height of the shoulder that you prefer. I'm going to keep crocheting until I'm reaching the height of the shoulder that I prefer. Always keep in mind that we only do decrease in this middle part, so it will go up like that. And for the side, we don't do decrease and just go straight up. This is how mine looks like after I finish it. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rounds. And to end it, I need to take off my marker. And then make chain 1. Pull it a bit and cut it. Just like that. Tighten it. Now to crochet the other side. Here, like before, I start from the side and I'm going to start from this side as well. So I'm going to flip my work like this. So I'm going to work like this and prepare a slip knot. Like this. I'm going to start from the right side to the left side and then go up to the decrease in the middle. So take off my marker, insert my hook and insert it into the slip knot as well. Pull it out. Make chain 3. 1, 2, 3 plus 1. Don't forget to mark the 3rd chain. And then just continue the pattern like before, making double crochet into the next double crochet stitch. Keep crocheting until you're close to the marker. After finish the first round, we need to decrease by chaining 2. Flip our work. And make double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. So keep crocheting, finishing this shoulder part. We do it exactly the same like the other one. I'll be back to you after I finish 12 rounds of this shoulder part. If you're crossing this joining stitch, you can make a chain 1 and make double crochet in the joining space like this, and then chain 1 again and make double crochet in the other joining space like this, chain 1, and then back to the square. You can see you can pull it a bit like this. In the very corner, make double crochet here. Like this. And then we can just continue the pattern like before. And yeah, it's easy to cross the joining stitch. This is after I finish both of front part of the shoulder. And for the back part, we don't need to do any decrease. Just make big one like this with no decrease. And after this, I'm going to show you how to sewing the shoulder. So I've done one side of the shoulder like this. And to sew this, we need tapestry needle like this. And I'm using yellow yarn, so it's easy for you to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to start from here like this and need to flip our work like this. I will start from here. Prepare just a bit of yarn to sew this. I need to zoom in a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Yep. And from here you can see the V stitches like this. So I'm going to start from the very first V stitch here. I'm going to insert my needle like this from the left and go to the right like this. Pull it. Just leave it a bit, a small bit like this. And then go to the same V again from the left. Go to the same space like this. Pull it slowly so it doesn't get off. And then tighten it like this. And now insert our needle from the left again into the next stitch here, to the right like this. Pull it. I will keep the yarn ends like this in the middle. Pull it like this. We are going to repeat it again. Go to the next stitch on the left like this. And then go to the right like this and pull it. Make sure to keep the yarn ends stay in the middle so it looks neat. Back again. Go to the next stitch on the left and then go to the right like this and just pull it. So this is how I sewing the shoulder. If you have any way to sew your crochet project, it's totally fine. You can do your way. But yeah, I'll be back to you after I finish sewing this shoulder. To finish sewing, I have one more stitch that I need to work on. So I'm going to insert my needle from the left and go to the right like this. Pull it out like this. And then I will do it one more time at the same space, same stitch like this. And then before I tighten it, I'm going to insert my needle into the loop like this and start tightening it. And before you cut the yarn, make sure you hide the yarn by sewing it into our crochet project. This is what I did before I cut the yarn, so it doesn't come off easily. Last but not least, we're going to make single crochet all over the collar, also the arm and the bottom part. So I'm going to start from here, flip my work like this. I'm going to start from the back here. So I'm going to zoom in a bit to show you more clearly. And I'm using white yarn, make a slip knot first. like this, and then place it behind our project. I'm going to start from the middle of the collar like this, and then insert the slip knot, pull it out, make chain 1, and then make single crochet in the same space like this. Now all we need to do is just make single crochet in the chain space, and then make single crochet in the double crochet stitch. Single crochet again in the chain space, and then make single crochet again in the double crochet stitch. So we're going to make single crochet in every stitch all over the collar. We will also do the same on the arm and also the bottom part of the top. If you get confused on what to do in the decrease part, as you can see here, there's this big space and then small space. So the size is a bit different. For the big space, you can fill it with 2 single crochet, and for the small space, you can fill it with 1 single crochet. And I have small space here, so I fill it with 1 single crochet. Then I have big space, so I fill it with 1, and then 2 single crochet. So it depends on the size of the space. If it's way bigger, maybe you need to add 1 more single crochet, like making 3 or 4 in one big space. Same with joining stitch. I fill it with 3 single crochet because I feel like the space is way bigger. So to fill it up, I think 3 is a good amount of single crochet. Also, if you get confused, just drop me a question on the comment section and I'll be happy to answer it. And to end it, we can just make a slip stitch into the first single crochet like this, pull the yarn and cut it. Make sure you hide it, the end yarn, by sewing it with your tapestry needle, or you can use your hook like this. Hide it all over the stitch, and make sure you do the same thing on the arm as well, also the bottom part of the top. And we're all done. And this is the final look. Don't forget to follow my social media and see you on the next video. Thank you.